possibly the best fixture down here at Wakefield Footy Centre, as we have the Wakefield Classico, which at the moment only being 1 goal in it. But Kane's broke through here though, and as we say, can he pass it? And he passes it. What is against us? He shifts out round me though, bit wide. Shouldn't really be doing too much. And they're on the attack again though. Shot deflected off Kane and now wide. And we've got time here though for Brownie. You don't want to see Brownie running at you, and he smashes that straight into the Tringo there from Fraser. But they've got it again here. I see to it. That's the old centre back in me. And
here he is, Eminem, the real Slim Brown.
And we are back, obviously Friday, as I always say, back with a Meta FC 5-a-side. And today we're against a new team in our division, one that has just joined, and this is their first entry game into the division. So warm welcome from the Meta, obviously, and we're going to have to test out the waters with this new team as James has an effort just going wide. As you can see also, Fraser is playing outfield, just currently on the bench. We've got Sam, who is in the net for us. We're lacking on a few players at the minute, so that is disgusting. That was in the face, Tom. Just check this replay. Maybe to the neck or the chin, but that is grim, to be fair. I know as a keeper how fucking awful it can be. But, as I say, Sam's got a warm welcome as well to being a keeper, as he just gets twatted in the face there. But we've got Connor obviously playing outfield. You know we're struggling for bringing Connor out, but that is a lovely goal. That just easy, simple passing, and I'm there at back post just to finish it off into pretty much an empty net. But yeah, Fraser not in net, lacking on some players, so refresh the squad, and I've got it here thinking I'm some sort of messiah, and I somehow get through, to be fair. It's worth an effort, but I pass it off to James, and James just puts it into the side netting. But this season is heating up. We have got some good league competitors with us. I think at the time of this recording there were about 4 possible title winners. All of us either unbeaten or just got 1 loss. But it comes through to me here though. What can I do? Gonna get my second of the day, and I've got it. What can you say? And the setup from James were as lovely as the first setup from Brownie. I mean, my job's as easy as it comes here. Just pass it past the keeper, can't ask for it any better than that, can we? But yeah, there are about 4 teams gunning for the title. One of them teams being the one that we lost to on our first game of Division 2, Red Arrows, who are currently still unbeaten at this point, I believe. Obviously us with just the 1 loss to them at the start of the season. And there is still a few teams up there. Obviously Czechoslovakia, as you will have seen last week, they're up there gunning for that title. And I believe one more team, I can't remember their name, but Fraser with a mazy run through the defence, showing us what he can do as he taps it past that defender somehow through, and that left foot is as sweet as you can get. But yeah, nice introduction from Fraser, nearly gets played in for his second there. Big save from Sam. I'm looking to play in James here. Can he duo? And he just skies it, leaning back just that little bit too much. But there's Fraser again here though, can he do? It's a good save from the playing outfield keeper. They're playing keeper when. Big respect to anybody not turning up with a keeper. But it's going to be a nightmare, to be fair, because some goals are always going to go in. But I switch it over to Connor here though. It's fake shot's the keeper, but he just gets blocked off. And James has got it here though, over to Connor. Connor into Sam. I've got it on the turn here though. What can I do? Got to play it through to Fraser. I'm looking for the return ball in the middle, but that is probably one of the worst balls I've ever seen, up there with my volley from, I believe, last week or something like that. But yeah, that went straight vertical, 90 degrees. But Connor's got it here, can he shoot into the far, not the far, the near front post, side netting, whatever you want to call it. They're looking through here though, big save again from Sam. And he somehow has missed what looks like an open net. But we're on the counter, into Connor. What can he do? Connor tries playing it through, gets a Megs to be fair, but does not come to anything. Fraser on the press though, it's like a pit bull. And he only does the left-footed shooting. No right foot for Fraser. 0-star weak foot, as Tom's saying. But what he does with that left foot is as good as what I can do with mine, as that is a finish on my weak foot, mate. To be fair, as Tom was saying, I am gassed about that. Like I say, weak foot, half volley, into the roof of the net. I mean, you can't ask for much better than that. I mean, if you want a quick hat-trick, just let me know, because I've already got mine this game. Just saying. And look at me, I'm clearly high on something, as I'm just trying to take on everybody at this minute. And I've got it again, and I try to play it over to Fraser, but the ball just won't roll. But we're playing comfy right now, playing some decent football. Tom needs to catch up with the camera, and more importantly, we're getting the goals without conceding. Big defending from Connor there, looking at Brownie, but he can't seem to get that long pass off. Fraser here though, looking to just slow it down, play it easy. Brownie up top, into me. I can't see what's happening, but I've somehow finished that. Fucking hell. Can't remember me being this fucking good this game. But I guess I'm finishing, and some fans are wanting a few R5s, but RIP Tom in comments, because he just got aired on that one. But Brownie looking for his famous shot, but it's straight to the keeper. But they give it lazily to Fraser, who tries to give it to Brownie and loses out. And then they pass it straight into the box again, but Fraser's like a cat. Not only in the net is he a cat, he's outfield and he's rapid, and he just finishes that off with ease. Can't really ask for it better. Brownie getting here, just slowing it down. Can play easy football here, we don't have to force out. Fraser takes it. Toe poke over to Brownie. Brownie tries sticking on his man. Can he get the ball? What's happening? Looks to cut inside. Can't get anything from that, and he seems to do a bit of a slide there, so it's our free kick. Squared to me, and that's the fucking volley I was on about. And if it's worse than Tom Linley, as James is saying, then you know it's bad. Me and Fraser just hitting the roof today. I'm just getting a bit carried away with myself, as Connor's saying, and I'm a king up for that one with the clinical finish there. Making that, I don't even know what that is, to be fair. Just can't keep count on my goals, sorry guys. They nearly score an own goal there, his keeper's gone to sleep. And I'm here, bragging it on sideline to Tom, James. Just trying to inflate my head a bit more, you know, get that ego a bit bigger. James is looking for me there, controlling it lovely. Like Thiago in that midfield for the meta. And we've got a free kick here though, looking for a quick one. Fraser nicks it off a Brownie. And Tom's obviously complaining about his camera work skills, as I would be. And we're getting a bit outnumbered at the back here. What can they do? They can't do much with that. Defence on point today, as we're keeping a clean sheet for about as long as we've possibly ever done down at the Wakey Footy Centre. And you don't want to see James on the ball here though. Plays it into Fraser. Nice little dummy pass to me from James. They picked it up. Comes to nothing though. But there's James here passing it down the line to Fraser. What can Fraser do? Play it back. Pass. Cultured finish. Almost finds that bottom corner from James. Fraser bulldozes somebody there though. Tries his best to get some sort of pass to me, but unfortunately can't. But Brownie's here, and an easy finish off of the post into Brownie, easy as you like. Just like that, 8-0. Quite a horrific welcome for these lads, but I've been seeing they've getting some decent results on this league over the few weeks, so it's not all doom and gloom for these boys. They'll be back, I'm sure. And they look like they're in here, and they somehow get a goal that Tom doesn't want to show, because it's like the 15th time he's not filmed the game properly. But we move on, and Brownie goes for his typical Megs, and a foul, surely. Tactical foul for them, to be fair, because Brownie was definitely in, and he looks to get in again here, and he hits the post. You just can't catch a break today, Brownie. Only got the 1 or 2, I believe. But that's a bad day in Brownie's books. That's how good he has been performing for us. As James has wanted to take on the full team. And Fraser's in. Right foot shot. He finally answers the critics about that weak foot. And he finishes just like that. 9-1 up. Clean sheet gone, unfortunately. But still a good performance for us boys here. Nice and clinical. I'm pulling out every skill in the book possible.
He's primes it down, mate.
And these are on sideline. Just going mental for me. I mean, don't blame him. I'm genuinely on fire today. I can't believe it. I'm playing in Brownie though. Brownie shifts past his man, shoots. It's a big save, and I wouldn't want to be on end of that. Jesus Christ, that sounded like it hurt. But they're through. Can they get another? And they hit the post.
Go on for it.
And they play on actually, but unfortunately it did go head height from that post knock, so has to go back to the keeper, and unfortunately they don't get their second goal of the game. But Brownie's free down this right side. What can he do? Shoots. It comes off of the keeper and the post somehow, and then I pick it up here. Try to find Fraser. Can Fraser get his hat trick? I believe he's trying to do everything he can, and it's saved again. That poor keeper has had about 5 batterings in the space of 2 minutes. Everybody's tiring now though. Fraser not used to outfield work rate, and they somehow are missing an open goal. I don't know what is happening here, but Brownie picks it up there, and we reset here with Fraser playing it easy at the back here. Can we look for any easy openings as Fraser skips past one, plays it over to Brownie. Can Brownie get there? And he does. His defender did not want that at all, but it's finished from Brownie, still making that run, and we get the 10th to get to double figures in this game. And it's going to be a comfy one from here on out. Not too much to do other than just see the game out, as I'm getting a bit feisty with this guy in the midfield, just keeping all the play.
Keep going.
Don't really need to do too much, so it's easy as you like. And that is the final whistle. Great game for us down here. As I say, playing a new team, but we can only play what's in front of us, and I'm sure we'll come back a lot better. So that's all from me, and I'll see you in the next one.
Classy performance. Mayo, here he is, out here. JKL coming to give the boys some stick. Man of the match today for me, you Ryan. That's fucking class, mate. Sam or Ryan?
Outstanding news, yeah.
James, some lovely play from yourself there.
About time, fucking
Smile for YouTube. Oh.